boys and girls, to Phranchize. It's that time again. Phriday with Phranchize, part 4. Technically should have been part 5. Last week I was crippled with the man flu. Still got it now, lurking there in the sinus region. Just put us down. Couldn't. I had no crack for you. I mean, I normally don't. Granted, it's not exactly the highlight of your week, watching some northern fool ramble on. The King in the North, no less. Speaking of King in the North, I'm a massive Game of Thrones fan, as the reference would suggest. Season 3 came out like a couple of weeks ago on Blu-ray, and up until now I've never watched them on TV. I always wait till the box set comes out, and then I just smash them all in as quick a time as possible. Just Game of Thrones fucking overload in a very short space, like a weekend if I can. So I'd avoided all spoilers. Check this out. I'd avoided all spoilers of the Red Wedding up until the minute I watched it. What the fuck? So technically, now that I'm up to speed, I don't see a rightful contender for that title. Do you? King in the North. No, I just man flued up. Just got us hard, got us quick, got us fast. I looked like me in the sack. Hard, quick and fast. I couldn't be bothered to do one last week. Yeah, I was just fucking miserable. Haven't had the best couple of weeks, really. But, hey, you live and learn. You know what I did find out though? Fucking, you know when you've got man flu. I mean, this doesn't even, I'm talking to the men here. I don't know if this will work for women. I'm just talking to the men here. Come on in close. What I'm about to tell you might blow your mind. Among other things. Essentially, you know when you're really tired and you normally turn to the caffeine, or the Pro Plus, the Red Bull, any form of caffeine to perk yourself up, like on a morning. Some people can't operate without caffeine in the morning. Me, I'm more of a caffeine in the afternoon kind of guy, because if I have a caffeine, fucking idiot. If I have a coffee too early in the morning, then I just shit myself. Yep. Just let that sink in for a moment. I'm sure I don't have to explain to you, my beloved friends, familia, that I don't physically go through the act of shitting myself. I don't soil myself. I'm not like fucking 4 or drunk out of my mind all the time. It's just, you know, that feeling. And I've got IBS, so it's any given moment I'm one sniff of caffeine away from shitting myself. It's this. Don't know if you've seen it before, you will have. It's original source, mint and tea tree shower gel. Hear me out. It's got on the front 7,927 tingling real mint leaves packed into this bad boy. All you gotta do, now listen, come in close, closer than that. You're gonna want to hear this. All you gotta do, never noticed that before, it says vegan on the bottle, so if you're really thirsty as well, if you're a vegan and you're thirsty and like you have outer options, you could drink this, which is always good to know. The farts would smell amazing for a while as well. Come back in. I went off track again. Essentially all you gotta do is get a little bit of this. Put it on your balls. I shit you not, my friends. I shit you not. Fucking, even with the man flu, when I couldn't be bothered to get out of bed, a bit of that, like a fraction of the 8,000 mint leaves went to work on my fucking balls, and I tell you what, I have never been more alive in my whole life. Awake for days, just awake for days. Every time I moved, felt like an Arctic breeze was just like on me fucking danglers. Weird experience. strange experience, but fucking, if you want waking up, don't even use it like as it's intended, as a shower gel for every other part of your body. Just get in the shower in the morning, oh fucking hell, wet a little bit of that on your hand and just whoosh, straight on the danglers. Dear God, instantaneous, awake for days. Do you remember when these vlogs used to be about, like, then they had a purpose? Does anybody remember that? Fuck me, man. God damn it. I do have some news for you. Tomorrow, Saturday the 8th of March, Film and Comic Con is coming to Newcastle Metro Radio Arena, which is just over the water to me, over the river. And I'm going. Old Phranchize is going. I'm going to be there with loads of people, hopefully in cosplay. It's like Comic Con, but shit, if you just think of it that way. Like, take the ginormous scale of Comic Con and the fucking awesomeness, and just take like a small piece of that, and that's the Newcastle Film and Comic Con. But because I'm not going to get to go to Comic Con anytime soon, it's perfect for me. And like, Bumblebee from Transformers is going to be there, like the Camaro, Kit from Knight Rider is going to be there. Some of you probably won't even know what Knight Rider is. It's phenomenal. Cat from Red Dwarf's going to be there. 2 Doctor Who's are going to be there. Like, I'm not even a big Doctor Who fan, really, but 2 of them are going to be there. I don't know how that works. Maybe if I watched the show. But, most important, the actual Iron Throne from Game of Thrones is going to be there. Fucking right. The Iron Throne. Old Phranchize here is going to get a picture on that throne and he's going to shove it down your throat on Twitter and Facebook and here and everywhere. I'll be the true king of the north then. I'll be on the Iron Throne with the moniker that I've stolen, and I'm not letting anybody take it away from us. The king in the north on the Iron Throne. I can't wait, like. Something will probably go horribly wrong. Like today, I got in the car, went to pull away and my suspension snapped. Like, I wasn't even doing anything. I hadn't even fucking moved. I was like, I just turn the wheel and pull out, twang, suspension snapped. I'm not that fat. I'm really not. Look at these. They're like knots in string. So old Phranchize hitting the Film and Comic Con. I'd like to say that I go daft and I'll buy loads of stuff. I'm like the world's worst, or if you are in marketing, best consumer. You don't have to, I've said this before, you don't have to try harder to sell me something. Like, just fucking show us it. I don't even need it, just show us it and I'll buy it. I'm terrible. Well, that was the old me. Now I can't really afford that. What with a Casa del Phranchize, the Fortress, and all the bills that come with it, and fucking cars snapping suspension coils on us and stuff. I can't really afford to buy anything, so I'm literally going there just for the atmosphere. Which, I mean, it's going to be good, but I'd love to be able to just buy like a fucking Iron Man suit or something. Like a replica one, not the real one. I'm not even sure if they've been a pretty big month for games this month as well. I didn't want to ramble on too much in this video, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Pretty big month for games. I don't know if I just said pretty big game for months there. God. Pretty big month for games this month, which is nice after the lull we've been in, like over the Christmas period. You get your big releases pre-Christmas, then there's a quiet early year period, and then they start coming thick and fast. So this month you've got like Lords of Shadow 2, the first one was fucking sleeper hit of the year for me. That I absolutely adored that. Foolishly though, I bought it on PS3, which I very rarely play on, so I never got to finish it. I was like hours and hours into it and it was just class, like very God of War-esque. It was like really good, I really enjoyed that. So Lords of Shadow 2, South Park Stick of Truth, Titanfall, the first person shooter that's going to just tip the world on its head. Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, the prequel to Phantom Pain, that's coming out, and obviously Plants vs Zombies, Garden Warfare came out as well. Now, I previously stated that I'm in no financial situation to be even considering buying anything right now. So I've decided that whole list is I'm going to have to sacrifice it. And by it I mean Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, because I've bought everything else. Oh, I told myself I wouldn't, because I don't have the money, because like my wages pay for all of this and general like life expenditures, things that keep you alive, water bills, food bills, 60 meg broadband, all the channels on Virgin, a TiVo box, things that keep. So my wages go for that, and I don't earn any money off this yet. This whole vlogging thing, I earn a little, but what I earn off this will not pay for the fucking book that the cover's printed on in like fucking Plants vs Zombies. I don't earn anything from this. Which is another thinking point actually. What the fuck am I still? Obviously I'm still doing it because I love it. Just drink your coffee and shut up. When life slows down, because it's just too fast at the minute, we've got too much going on. When life slows down, I will up the ratio of vlogs to anything else. I'll up that ratio. Instead of one vlog a week, I'll try and stick to my Friday vlog, but I'm going to try and churn some gaming vids out as well, some like let's plays, do some streams. Like I said I was going to stream the DLC for The Last of Us. Bought it, prepped it, ready to go. Life got in the way, that's still sitting there, still want to do that. The Last of Us DLC, start to finish. Stream some fucking Plants vs Zombies, stream some South Park stage. I cannot wait. Sitting downstairs now, I bought it today, release day, and I haven't played it yet. Because I'm that committed to you. All 12 of you, you beautiful. Gonna wrap it up there, but as is tradition, we're gonna do the subscriber count on PubeTube. See what my subs is at. I'm checked. So let's have a look. Subscriber count is sitting at 68. 68. I've lost a subscriber. Oh, what am I even doing this for? Hopefully the gaming vids will fucking boost this a bit. Ah, God. Anyway, boys and girls, it's been Friday, I've been the Phranchize. I'll see you next week with, hopefully, if nothing else goes wrong, news of the Film and Comic Con, maybe some pics, maybe some King in the North on the Iron Throne, maybe some merchandise that I bought, even though I haven't got the money to pay for it. Like, maybe the next video I'll be back at my mum's. Because I've just fucking, what's that word when you, something on a mortgage payment? When you miss it? Can't remember what the word is. Doesn't really matter. So, until next time.